Hey y'all, this is Angelina from Poetry for Black Girls.
Hey y'all, this is Psychesia Kiki if you feeling frisky, and I'm the creator of Diary of a Divine Black Girl podcast.
And we have decided to do a crossover to wrap up 2025.
A Divine Black Girl wrap up.
Yes, that's what it is. So you can listen on both platforms. You can definitely find Poetry for Black Girls at Poetry for Black Girls underscore on Instagram. And my handle will also be in the description.
And you can find Diary of a Divine Black Girl on Instagram at Diary of a Divine Black Girl. And I will also clip my handle to the description as well.
So Kiki, because I'm feeling frisky.
Okay, okay.
Um, tell us a little bit about your. Can we just? I mean, I know your listeners know about your podcast, but um, I wanna hear about your podcast. I mean, I've listened to it, but can you just tell us a little bit about it?
Girl, absolutely. So basically, and hey, all of your podcast listeners as well. Hey, y'all. It's nice to meet y'all. And I hope y'all come on my side too. Like, okay. Because we support over here. But
Yes.
okay. Basically, my podcast is about all of the struggles and adversities and obstacles that I have dealt with, and basically me being very transparent about it because I wanted to create a platform where it's like this open journal where I am honest and reflective of everything that I've been through and all the things that I'm still going through, but basically just reflecting on how all of the things that I've been through led to me being the divine woman that I am today. And I created the podcast because I wanted to open up the space to other divine black girls who may resonate and who may feel like they need a platform or a community that just sits for them. So it's like this podcast and this diary is not just for me, but it's for every divine black girl who just needs a community and who wants to be seen. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And of course we over here at Poetry for Black Girls. So I want to say hey to your listeners.
Yes, girl, please tell me and the rest of my divine baddies about poetry for black girls because I listened to your podcast as well. Y'all, I was listening to her and then I tried to find her on Instagram and I found her and now we got this collab. Like, y'all, it's just so divine over
Yes.
here. Like, yes. So please, gorgeous, please tell us about your platform as well.
So very similar to yours. And that's why when you follow me on Instagram, I was like, okay, yeah, this is right up my alley. Like this I like your spin on it. I mean, of course, like as black women, we not a monolith. We show up in different forms in different ways. And I really resonated with your podcast. So
Thank you.
mine,
Thank you.
yes, it's very similar. Giving women a platform to share their stories, as we do often share through poetry, is definitely our choice of art that we decide to reflect those stories in. So I know me being a poet, but also being a black girl, I wanted to give some self help advice as much as I can through my personal experience, and through education and background, and just being able to have a space where women can see themselves reflected in my stories. And then of course poetry is what we do to bring everybody together and put some meaning on things. And I'm so surprised and so excited to see how many black women out there really love poetry. Like Kiki, when you told me that you've written poetry, that that just made me so happy because I'm like, okay, like we're out there. This is a community for us.
Girl, it's a real community. Like, I kid y'all not, this collaboration is so divine because, y'all, I literally graduated college and my major was creative writing, and I took hella poetry workshop classes. And even before that, in middle school, I wrote so many poems. Like, I love poetry. It has
Mhm.
just been such a healthy outlet for me as a Black woman. And it's like when nobody else is listening, baby, that pen and paper,
Mhm.
baby, that's gonna listen. So I kid y'all not, this has just been the perfect collab for me because it's really just like the two things that I love the most. We got writing and we got healing Black girls at a time, like one at a time. So I love that, and I'm just so grateful to have this collab with you, girl. Like, I am.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited. And I feel like that really goes into our topic of wrapping up 2025. I mean, we already had
Yes.
this divine experience where we found each other in 2025.
What a
Yeah.
great way to wrap it up, us finding each other and us being on each other's platforms. Like, what a great way to wrap up 2025. Because I don't know what the hell 2025 was, but it's already ending great. And we start in 2026 off great. So I'm
Yeah.
happy for that.
um so I got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could give 2025 a word, what word would it be?
What the fuck? And I would add that all together. Like, no, for real though, I would say 2025 has been a year of, I would say, it has been a revelation type of year for me. Like, the word I would use is like revelation. That's it for me. It has revealed a lot to me,
Mhm.
and it has just opened my eyes in ways that I just never saw myself in life and the world before. And so, revelation, I don't think I'm saying that word right. What is the word? This is why.
Revelation.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, girl, because you know how sometimes you say words or like you will hear a word and you'll be like, "Is this how you say it?" Like, girl, I just did that in my last podcast. Like, oh my god, y'all, revelation. That's the word, revelation. What would your word be?
I really like Revelation. I think I was thinking like reveal or like kind of ripped, but not in a bad way. More like when you have to like peel the band-aid off. Like that's the phrase that comes
Yeah,
off. Like I feel like I've had to really get serious, get honest
yeah,
about myself, about what I want. So
girl,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
so real.
and then not to mention like everything that's happened politically in 2025. Like it's really defined some relationships. So you got to really like figure out where you stand, and then I think it's really like what's the word, like I would say identity or defined. That's the word. It's
Mhm.
defined things for me. Yeah.
Girl, and not you talking about politics. Like, y'all, my podcasters know, but now I need to let your podcasters know. I'm from the South Side. I'm from the South Side of Chicago, but right now I reside in DC. And when I say, when you talk about politics, like, I start to twitch a little bit because, like, how the political climate of the world is right now, and then being in the heart of it, where this orange monster, like,
Oh
I'm
my
not even
god.
trying to get political because you never know who listening. Like, I ain't trying to have nobody lose no followers and nothing, but I'm just saying that, like, what he has done, and then us being like the guinea pigs to receive it all, like, it's just really sad. And then being in the heart of it and just witnessing it firsthand, it's just like, y'all, I can't even describe what it feels like, what it looks like what this experience is. So, like, when you talk about the political state of the world this year, like, girl, what the fuck? Maybe I should have kept that word because, girl, really, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And I don't know. I mean, I think what was it? The 92%. I think we're the 92% over
Yes.
here. So
92% over here. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to, you never know who listening because I'm like, I ain't trying to get too political. This ain't that type of podcast, but the 92%, like it's all blue over here. I was happy to know that everybody over here in DC, we a blue state. I was like, I don't know. This is my first year here. So I was like, I'm trying to see the vibes. They was a blue state. We represented over here. So yeah, that orange monster, y'all, man.
yeah,
We know that shit was rigged. They wasn't gonna let a black woman win.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Enough with the
okay.
politics. Yeah. None of that bad energy here.
Yeah, let's put some divinity in it because I
Yeah,
know
let's
you
put some divinity in it. I like that.
and your podcast is, I mean, you have Diary of a Divine Black Girl. So I want to know, like, what do you mean by the word divine?
When I say divine, I just mean like spiritually chosen, like
Mm,
spiritually awakened, like a type of soul, a type of spirit that's just different from your average person, like something that's just like out of this world, unexplainable, just real, real spiritual, just real in tune, real different. I think that that's really it for me, just being different, and not just different by what everybody else means differently. I mean different like you're spiritually chosen,
mm,
different. Like you have a different purpose in this world. Like you had to go through things that were possibly twice as traumatic as other people because you had a purpose, or you had to grow to be a certain type of way because you had a certain type of path that you had to walk. So just you being chosen to just do more and be more. So I think that that's basically what I mean when I say divine.
yeah, I like that definition.
Thanks, girl. That's real divine.
It's interesting because like I used to call myself divine, like when I was younger.
Did you
Um,
really?
I did.
Wow.
My
Girl, this the
mama still
loudest
calls
in
me
here.
divine. Like I think that's her name for me in her phone. Like,
Divine? Are
yeah.
you serious?
I
That's crazy. I
think that was
love
my name on
that.
Facebook. Like,
So just by like that, then it seems like you already been divine. So like, what do you think that the word means then? Like divine for you?
I think it means like definitely what you said, chosen. I think of like a chosen path, but
Yeah,
one that was chosen for you, like more of like fate, or it was meant to happen. It's
like
not
destiny.
something destiny. Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, yeah. Them
Yeah.
D's, girl.
Now,
Them D's.
yeah, I'm like Destiny Divine. I'm sound like some kid names. I
Right.
mean, what else?
What else? What else? All right. What else? What else?
When is your birthday?
Girl, I'm a big Taurus over here. April 28th. Big Taurus. Love the
Oh my
Tauros.
God. I would have never expected that.
What you mean? I'm not, it's not giving Taurus. Like we funny as fuck.
No.
We're we're not like anybody else, and we're the most divine bunch in the pack. So what else you thought I was? What
I'm
is
afraid to
giving?
tell you.
Okay.
I mean, but you know what? I don't know many Taurus women, so maybe that's why. I just don't have enough to compare you to. But I don't know. It was given like fire, something fire, like or even water. I don't know. I was. It was not given earth.
Okay. Well, you have me now. So like you're experiencing your first Taurus woman. So like what a
Yeah.
privilege. Like what a privilege that is. Two, okay. I can see the fire. I can see the fire stuff, but I really feel like although this is my personality, For the
Mm-hmm.
most part, I really just be grounded into myself, girl. Like I really be on some introverted, extroverted stuff. It's like in situations where I have to be extroverted, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna just
Mm-hmm.
be me. But most of the time, I'm really just like very grounded in the house, eating snacks. Your typical tourist.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When's your birthday?
December 28th.
Oh, girl, shit. Happy soul birthday. Like, I really
Thank
hope
you.
when this podcast drops, it's either past your birthday or before. So, everybody say happy birthday, Angelina. Like, happy birthday. Like,
Thank you.
okay, so we talking cap.
Yes.
Girl, that's why we get along.
Yeah,
But you
definitely.
definitely give Capricorn. So,
I do.
I don't.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
given not too much, not too much. Like I like the vibes, but like not too much, not too much. You know, I'm gonna keep it. It's like a certain type of like decorum, like a certain type of like even if you can be happy about something, it's like I'm gonna be happy, but like it's never given too much, like not too much. Like that's what it gives, like slight nonchalant, but like also I care so much. Like I don't know.
Oh my God.
Capricorn's just always giving slightly mysterious. That's why like we've been texting and talking and the vibe's been great, but you
Hmm.
do just give off like not too much, not too much. Like not too
You know what? I'm gonna take that as a
And it
compliment.
do, because you ain't ever got to show your whole hand. Because it could be like, I'm still trying to scope the scenery out. Like, I get that. Oh my God. So I wasn't giving Taurus. I wasn't giving your fellow Earth sign girl. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, my heart. But you
Oh,
said you haven't experienced Taurus women.
yeah.
So I'm going to let that go. And I hope
Okay.
this experience is your best one because I'm real as fuck.
It's been a good experience so far.
I like that. You see what I'm saying? That's so far shit. That's that decorum shit I was talking about. Not too much. Not too much. I can't show it too much. Too much. But I love me a good Capricorn girl. So, girl, happy soon birthday. Happy birthday. And I hope you have a great another year. And I hope this year is everything you want it to be, need it to be. I hope it's real divine. I
Yeah.
hope it follows your destiny and your desires. And I just hope you get everything that you want, need, and more. Like, oh my gosh, happy birthday, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
I like that my birthday it I mean it literally starts the year, like
Yeah, it does.
it's a new year for everybody. So
It's a new year for everybody. Everybody who's celebrating, who knowing you, like we all going into this new year together. But girl, like you one of them winter birthday girls. Like motherfuckers gotta be shivering to hang out with you on your birthday. Like we gotta get dressed up in fur coats and stuff and boots to go hang out with you during the winter. Like,
yes.
God.
Yeah.
I'ma
It's
still do it though. I'ma still do it though, because that's what tourists do. But like, damn, like it's cold as shit.
yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got a question for you.
Okay.
What do you feel like your biggest lesson of 2025 is or was?
I would say it's that I have flaws. Like I still have some growing to do. Not
Yeah.
that I assumed I didn't have flaws, but like I feel like getting married really showed me like, girl, it's a whole world out here that you don't know nothing about. Like when you combine your life with somebody, you have to give up a lot of yourself and you got to be like, is this what I really want? And I feel like my husband like shows me parts of me that I can improve on, I can grow on. And I just don't have that very often. Like I don't have nobody sharpening my iron very
Yeah.
often. So I think it's just being vulnerable and being willing to grow and being accepting of growth. And then like I feel like God just like was like, here you go. Like you wanted your equal. You wanted somebody to put it in your face. There you go. So I mean, yeah, he's not, my husband is not gonna let me he's not gonna let me like fall. It's more like I'm gonna
Yeah.
sharpen your iron. I gotta hold you accountable. So having like choosing to be married and then having somebody that's constantly doing that in a good way, not in a bad way, but
Yeah.
that's holding you accountable, it's an experience, and it really humbles you. Um, but what would you
Girl, first of all, that's why I love a collab because me and my listeners are like, girl, you're married? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Girl, my girl is out here doing the whole adult shit. Like, first of all, y'all, she's gorgeous as fuck in real life. So let's start there.
Oh,
And she's
thank
on
you.
her academic shit. If y'all have not followed her Instagram, y'all need to follow this Instagram. Like, follow her Instagram because y'all need to see it. And y'all, she's married. Like, oh my God. Like, congratulations on that. I love seeing a black, beautiful, educated woman. And then also listening to your answer, like what a beautiful thing it is, girl, to
Mm.
have such a healthy, not even just relationship, well, marriage where you're with someone that is growing with you and also making sure that like you don't doubt yourself, that you don't stop growing yourself, and that helps you just grow even more. Like growing within himself, growing within yourself, and then y'all growing together and just having that partnership to build off of. Like that is so beautiful. Like girl, you
Oh,
need to put
thank
the
you.
girlies on. Like how when you get how we getting how supposed to be getting married in 2026? Because girl, I'm waiting for my man. You know that song,
Oh,
where's my
he's
husband? Where the
coming.
hell is my husband? Cause girl,
He
girl,
is
I'm so
coming.
happy for you. Girl, when you got the time, you got the date, you got the ETA, cause girl, like, oh my
I'm telling you,
God.
I met my husband, and then 6 months later, we got married.
Oh, I love y'all one of those. Oh, I love that. One of those, if you know, you know.
Yep.
When you know, you know. I love that girl, and he has a good eye because you're gorgeous, you're educated, you're articulate, and you have a fucking podcast. Like, yeah, and you're helping yourself, and you seems like you're really big on self development and helping other Black women grow and self develop as well. So, like, he has a great eye, and I love that
Mm.
for him. So, shout out to you,
Thank
Mr.
you. You're so
Husband Guy.
sweet.
Like, you did the right thing because that's what us Tauruses are. Like, we're very sweet, but you wouldn't
Oh
know
my
that.
gosh. I wouldn't know, huh?
I love that for you, Queen. I absolutely adore that for you.
Thank you. I mean, and I know a little bit about you so far as moving and your mission to save the world. I mean, you've definitely ambitious just from the little bit I know about you. But tell us, what was your biggest lesson of 2025?
Y'all, I literally just talked to my therapist about this like maybe 3 sessions ago. But that's why I said the word for 2025 of me will be revelation, because I think my biggest lesson, and this epiphany just hit me, but my biggest lesson of 2025 would be that, like, I really have been my biggest setback.
Mm,
Like, it's really been me versus me. And it's just like, it's not that I didn't know that, because I did. It's like sometimes I process things because, like, I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm in tune. I have discernment. Like, I know what's going on with me. So it's like, it's not that I didn't know that I was holding myself back. But I think that this year, especially this past month, I really have, like, seen how no, like it really, really is me. You know, like it's not me just processing it anymore and be like, oh, it's me. Like, but like really me seeing how some of my habits and mindsets and cycles have led to me repeating the same type of life over and over and over again that I'm really just not happy about. And it's just like, it's been me all along. Like if I want to change something, I literally have had the power all this time. And
mm,
it's like I've been having an outer body experience this year where I have seen myself and I'm just like, I don't like it. Of course, there are a lot of great other attributes. Like I'm an amazing person and I've done so many amazing things this year. Like you said, girl, I'm saving the world, girl, one black girl at a time. But also there are so many cycles and habits that I've seen and noticed that I've been stuck in for years. And it's like this time I finally see that for what it is. And I'm finally making the necessary changes to get myself to the woman that I've been wanting to be. Like, I don't have no vision board and I don't have no resolution for 2026 because it's been me being the woman that I've been trying to be, that I've been prohibiting myself from being. But now it's like, okay, I'm actually stepping in that this time. Does that make sense?
Definitely.
Okay. It's getting a little deep there.
Yeah. So I'm curious about like, can you give us an example of something that you realize, like, maybe it sounds like you intellectualized it,
Yeah.
but you finally got to a place to where like it makes sense, like
Yeah.
on a physical level, on a like day-to-day level. Like
Yeah.
you can understand something, but not necessarily like
Have it click.
right.
Yeah. I love that you asked that question so much, girl. I really do, because I really want to talk about this more. I think what did it for me is that I was on TikTok. That's my safe place. That's my place, y'all. And I saw this one video, and I won't go like deep into it because y'all can already tell I'm a yapper. But basically, I found out that I have a dysregulated nervous system. And that dysregulated nervous system has affected me in more ways than I even knew. Like, I've been in fight or flight mode, and that's supposed to be a phase, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Fight or flight mode is supposed to be a phase. It's not supposed to be a lifestyle. It's not supposed to be a mindset. It's not supposed to be something that you carry with you every single day. It's literally a mode, and then you get out of it. I have not been out of it since I was young, since I was a little girl. And when y'all go on my podcast, y'all gonna see why. But I basically learned that like my body has been very traumatized as well as my mind. And even if I'm ambitious about something, even if I say I'm going to do something, I won't do it. And I used to shame myself, and I used to be like, I'm just lazy and I'm just not motivated enough. And that had nothing to do with it. I think once I found out that a lot of the reason why I couldn't commit to being the woman that I knew I could be, when I found out that it wasn't just me per se, but it was something that was going something wrong with my nervous system. Like, your nervous system, that's who you are. That's what's gonna make or break you. That's your brain, that's your mental, that's your body, that's your everything. Like, your nervous system being dysregulated and just not regulated, it will affect every move that you make. Even if you want to do something, you can do it, you're gonna be burnt out.
Hmm.
I wasn't sleeping as much as I should. I wasn't prioritizing that. I was always fearful of things. I wasn't always finishing things that I started. I shamed myself for so many things, but it's like I finally started getting some answers to questions that I didn't even know how to ask. And so with me finding out that, it kind of gave me more of a leeway to like, okay, so this is what I need to start doing. Because once I start taking care of my nervous system and becoming more regulated, I can start becoming the woman that I been saying I want to be. Because coincidentally, in divineness, both of those things correlate. And I
Hmm.
didn't know that. Like, me being the woman that I've always been trying to get myself to be for years correlates to me having a regulated nervous system. Who knew? Who knew?
So it was like it gave you language for what you were feeling, what you were experiencing.
Yeah, that I didn't even know that I needed. Like, in us black women, we carry so much shame and pressure, so we automatically blame ourselves. We're not thinking it's anything else other than ourselves. Like I
Hmm.
was saying, like, I was in habits and cycles and mindsets, but my dysregulated nervous system played a part in that as
Yeah.
well. So it's like I kind of had this big like aha moment. And so now that I have some answers, I can start doing better. When you know better, you do better.
Right. And it also sounds like now you're able to like identify something you can fix. Cause like just saying, oh, fix you, if you're the problem, like how do you fix you? But
Yeah.
if it's a nervous system, if it's ways to regulate that, you know, how you're operating, how you're feeling, how you're thinking, those are tangible steps that you can take.
Exactly. And I've done the therapy. Like, I'm emotionally intelligent. I'm very self aware. Like, it's like I knew all the things that I was doing. I know what
Mhm.
the root of it is, but it's just like for some reason I can't get out of this cycle. I can't get out of this loop. Like, what's wrong with me? And then
Mhm.
once I'm like, oh, my nervous system. And it makes sense because very much so with life, my childhood, my upbringing, like I literally possibly have never had a regulated nervous system. And unfortunately, that's normal for a lot of other Black women. And so I love that you asked that question and I was able to bring this topic up because I think more Black women need to look into what not having a regulated nervous system looks like because it shows up in so many of us, and you will think that it's you. You'll think you're just unmotivated, you'll think you're lazy, you think you won't commit, you'll get burnt out quick. It's all these things. It might be you also having anxiety and not feeling like doing certain things and overthinking certain things. Like, that's not, it may not just be you, sis. It may not just be that ADHD. It may not just be all that stuff. It might be you just have a dysregulated nervous system, and we need to regulate it. We need to regulate it.
So I'm curious. Like I think I got some I think the cancer in my chart or whatever. But I'm real curious. So I ask a lot of questions. So okay, another question I have is what is like what's one way that you're regulating your nervous system?
Rest.
Okay.
That's such a small thing, but it's something that us Black women don't do enough of. And that's another thing I spoke to my therapist about because when I was growing up, like I couldn't, my mama wasn't playing that sleeping in stuff. Like
Mhm.
sometimes I could, but sometimes I couldn't. So it's like I kind of conditioned myself to believe that if I rested more than what I felt like I should, then I'm lazy at that point. Then I'm
Mm,
unproductive. But people don't understand how you getting enough rest will help you be more productive.
mm,
And when you are in fight or flight, when you have a dysregulated nervous system, you're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm tired all the time. Like,
yeah.
even if you sleep all day, you're going to feel because you need it, because your body has been in that type of stage in your life. So, sleep is such an underrated thing. But, girl, get you some sleep. Like, I'm talking about, and not just for a weekend, because we know people who work and who got kids and who got families who are wives, okay? So y'all can't always just sleep, but like take the time to just do that because rest is important and it keeps you looking youthful, okay? Because you will never be able to guess I'm 25, okay? To me, I'm gonna forever look 16, okay?
Oh my gosh.
But that is definitely, it's an underrated way, but it's a way that works, like rest. And Black women, we just don't get enough of it. So please
Yeah.
just rest, because sleep and rest are two different things. Y'all need to rest. We need to rest our bodies, our mind, and not shame ourselves, because it's never too much. Like, it's never too many hours, it's never too many days. Your body needs that, literally.
Yeah, and speaking on that, I would say okay, so this is like kind of doubling back on my lesson. I say my lesson was like that I have things I can grow on or grow in.
Yeah.
And I learned that because I got married. Well, one thing that I also learned that an area I could grow in was rest. And when I say rest, I mean like okay, for example, my family is coming in town for Christmas. We need to like I really don't feel like doing any decorations, but my husband want to do decorations.
Mm-hmm.
And literally like I'm working this week. He's not working. So he kind of put stuff on me to be like the planner, and
Mm-hmm.
this week he's not working, so he picked up planning. And so I'm like laying in the bed and I'm like, did you just go to the store and buy extra lights and put the lights up? Did you plan the whole like Decorations. Did you just do? Well, hold on. Like, first of all,
That's a good man, Savannah.
yes, like the fact, and I didn't even realize that I needed that rest to rest my mind, right? Like, I already got so much on my plate. So when somebody takes that off of your plate, like, it first of all, it feels a little foreign. Like,
Mhm.
I'm, you kind of ask, like, am I lacking? Like,
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be doing that, but then at the same time, you notice, like, look at how much it is that you do. Once you
Yes.
do get the time to rest, you realize, like, we don't always want to be strong black women. Like, we want to be soft. We want to be
Yes.
we get to rest. So I really resonate with what you're saying.
Girl, and you deserve that. And that's black women. We are superheroes. We are
Yeah.
superwomen. We are everything to everybody. And then when it's time for us to do stuff for ourselves, we feel bad. We feel shame. We feel like we shouldn't be able to do this. You deserve to do it. Period. Even if you aren't a wife or a mother or in school, you deserve it. Period.
Hmm.
Rest.
Yeah.
Like, please. And I love that you brought that up because that goes back to my thing too about my lesson. Because with me learning how to be a regulated woman and me saying the woman that I've always wanted to be, I've always said that the woman I've wanted to be is just a softer woman that just be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being. And regulating your nervous system helps that. Like, I'm learning how to step more into my femininity with that
Hmm.
energy because it's like, I'm moving slower. I'm trying to speak slower. I'm trying to be more present. I'm trying to just be and not force anything and let everything attract. And rest really has played a great part in it. And girl, you're a superwoman. Like, you are, and you have a husband. Like, girl, that's a good man. And ladies, let's talk about why it's so important to choose a great partner that's for you, because your man should be helping out. Your man should be your partner. And this man is letting his woman rest. Not letting, but like, she gets to rest. He's picking up something that, she was gonna do, but he's doing it and she gets to rest. And I'm sure that made you feel good. Like,
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you kind of speaking about, childhood and trauma and things like that, when you haven't really had that type of like parental relationship where you get to depend on someone else. Like, it's vulnerable, it's scary, but another lesson I've learned in 2025, like, it's okay to lean on somebody else.
yes, community is so important. And I know the media is pushing this hyper independent stuff. And I get it, ladies. I do, especially with the men. For the single ladies, she's married. For the single ladies, I understand what this dating pool is. I get it. So I understand having to be independent. But baby, if you don't have to be, if you can lean on somebody, or even if you got your girls, your friends, we love a good sisterhood, womanhood. We love that. Community is important. You do not
Yeah.
have to do everything yourself. You do not have to feel alone. And if you do and you have a community, baby, that's not the community for you. Go ahead and switch that community out, okay? Because you deserve people that's going to help you. This world is hard enough. As black women, we go through enough. You need community. I hate that they push it and make it seem like you shouldn't need anybody. You should
Hmm.
want to need somebody.
Yeah.
It's hard out here. Life is hard. Shit.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, another thing, letting yourself rest can also look like, I don't know, maybe you, instead of cleaning your car out, you pay somebody to clean your car out. Instead of cooking, you order out. Like, you give yourself,
A
sometimes,
break.
like, when we could be financially stable enough, like, that is something that can help us, using your resources basically.
Yeah. I just had to tell a friend that I just created this weekly to do list because she was
Hmm.
telling me that she puts pressure on herself to do stuff within certain days. And I said, maybe try a weekly to do list because I put things on there and I make sure I handle my priorities first. But everything else, if it don't make it for that week, baby, it's gonna roll over to that next week, and that is
Mhm.
okay. And I think a big part of it, we have to let go of shame. We have to let
Mhm.
go of perfection, because what I have learned is it's progress over perfection. We are never gonna be perfect, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna keep chasing perfection, and we're gonna wake up one day and we 74 with wrinkles and arthritis and shit in a nursing home in a diaper, and it's gonna be like, damn, we never got to enjoy our life. We never got to be, because we were always chasing perfection. Just be, make progress. And progress doesn't look like it's skyrocketed. Like slow progress is okay. Any type of progress is okay. Do what you have to do for you. It's your life, it's your mental health. Like, you deserve to be okay. Rest, slow down, push that shit to tomorrow. You don't want to do them dishes? Push, go turn your ass around, go back in your room, push that shit to tomorrow. You don't feel like cooking, like my girl said, order some motherfucking Postmates. My thing is Grubhub, y'all, because I got that membership. But like, yeah, like do what you need to do for you. Like, do what you need to do for you, and don't shame yourself for it. We have to release the feeling of shame. Like,
Mhm.
it's not for us. That's not on us to carry. We are super women. We do too much. Do what you need to do for you.
Yeah. And I feel like we really have transitioned from talking about like, where we have become in 2025 or where we've come. So, but I do hear you talking about like what we should do in the future. So, my question is, what is on your like when you think about your yearly to-do list, or you think about your imaginary vision board, or just I guess any type of like theme. My therapist, she just asked us, me and my husband, like, what's your word for 2026? So that's my question for you. What's your theme? What's your word for 2026?
Being.
Mm,
Being. Being. I literally just want to be. And I want that to look like whatever it's supposed to look like. Rather I get promoted, rather I go viral, rather all these great things happen to me, or life still be life. But whatever it is, I just want to be. I overperform, I overdo, I do too much. I just found out I fucking got a dysregulated nervous system. Like, damn, like, so I just want 2026 to look like being, because that basically is what I have been manifesting and wanting without even me knowing. Everything that I always wanted is literally just, how do I say it? It's been a I've been portraying being this entire time without even knowing that that's what it is. Me
mm,
being softer, me getting these opportunities and all this stuff, that all happens when you're just being, because things just fall in your lap. So for 2026, I just want to be, and I just want 2026 to be whatever it's going to be for me. But I'm
mm-hmm,
not going to force it. I'm not going to overplay my part. I'm not going to overdo. I'm just going to allow myself to be and receive whatever that looks like for me, and be grateful for it, because I'm
mm.
tired. I'm tired. Your girl has been stressed. Your girl didn't went through too much trauma for a lifetime, y'all. Girl, I'm tired. I just want to be. I just want to break. So that's my thing for 2026. How about you? What's your thing for 2026?
Um, I love yours. Like being, I mean, if I could steal it, I would, but I'll be original. So I'll come up with another one. I would say mine is acceptance. Similar
Yes.
to being, but acceptance. I think for me, I'm trying to like I will work myself up because I want things to be different than what they are.
Yeah.
Because I want myself to be different than what I am. Because I want people to be different than what they are. But when you just sit in acceptance, like I think that helps with that dysregulated nervous system too. Like,
Yes.
just accept like this is what it is. Doesn't mean you can't change it, but also like I guess serenity, right?
Yeah.
Accepting the things that I can't change
I was
and
just
changing
thinking
things I
about that
can.
prayer, girl.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I'm
def
sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, no, no, no. I was just saying, yeah, that's definitely my motto for this upcoming year. And you often find that things are better when you accept them anyway. Um, and you can enjoy it more too.
I love that. I love so original acceptance. Like it's definitely not a synonym to being at all. So how original of you, girl. But you are so right. Like, girl, I'm telling you, this collab makes me happy more and more because it's just given. Because when I tell you, I literally thought about that serenity prayer. My therapist
Mm,
has been having me use it as an affirmation every day. So it's like I have it in my mind. And so when you said acceptance, I thought about the serenity prayer because you really can't control anything. Like if you can't change it, you can't control it. Like just let it be. Just
yeah.
accept it. Let me not say bang. Accept it. And I just love that because honestly, when you accept it, I think the best part about accepting it is also having a mindset of it's going to work out for me regardless. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that's true. It's going to work
Yeah.
out for you.
Right. Like can you think about any situation that it didn't work out?
No. I can think about situations where it didn't work out the way that I may have wanted it to. But has it
Hmm.
always worked out better? Absolutely.
Yep. Every time.
Every time it's like, damn, I wanted things to go my way and I'm upset that they didn't go my way. And then I might get put into a situation or a circumstance where it doesn't look how I want it to look, but I end up having it ends up being exactly what I needed
Yeah.
every time. Like it's always going to work out for you if you believe it. So accepting that serenity, y'all need to look up that serenity prayer. God, what is that? I should know it. I just been saying it. God, please give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to
Change the
change the things
things.
I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Yes.
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 Yes. Y'all need to find that prayer and y'all need to say that stuff because it's so true. You cannot focus on the things you cannot change. Like, please don't focus on it because you can't change it. But the things that you can change, put your energy into that. Every day, put your energy into working on the things that you can change, the things that you can do today. And even if
Hmm.
they're not big things, I told y'all it's progress over perfection, period.
Definitely.
The tortoise run that race.
Oh my goodness.
The tortoise run that race. Like the tortoise in the air. The tortoise. Wait, who won? The air one or the tortoise?
The tortoise, I think. Yeah.
Right. Right. The tortoise run that race. Y'all like slow and steady wins the race sometimes. So it's okay. Like, and I think that social media be such a big problem with that because
Hmm.
we all see stuff and it's like a lot of us try not to compare, but we see people that's our age who have these things and have this freedom, and we just like, damn, we bust our ass, we work hard, like damn. But remember, y'all, we cannot compare because you don't know what they doing for that, and you don't know
Yeah.
what their life looks like. You want happiness, you want fulfillment, you want things to come to you in a way where you can sustain it, where you can have discipline enough to keep it and where it makes you genuinely happy. So it's okay, y'all. Like, and I know, like, the good ones, we always, it always takes us a little bit longer, but it's a more fulfilling feeling. So
Yeah.
yeah, look up that serenity prayer though, y'all. I'm so mad I butchered
Definitely.
it. I've been saying that every day. I guess I'm a little nervous when you say it in front of an audience. I swear I've been saying it every day, y'all. I swear, like I feel so bad. Play as fuck up too. Okay, girl, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is a moment in 2025 that you will never forget?
Hmm. A moment. 2025. I would say, oof. Oh my goodness. You know what? It was this situation where I had a horrible day at work. Like, I used to work with a population that it's very challenging to work with. I don't want to out them. I don't want to say it because I don't want anybody to feel bad if they are this.
We
But
know, we know.
let me just say, let me just say that I love veterans. I love that they have served our country. But
Yeah.
when you work with veterans in a social work aspect, it can be very challenging. So
Whew.
I was working with veterans, and I had this one veteran that was so mean to me this day. Like, he just talked to me like I was just nothing. And it was at that moment I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to I don't want to work with people. Like, I know I became a social worker, but I cannot do people.
Whew.
And
Mm-hmm.
that was a turning point for me. I had only been in my job for about 6 months, and I said, you know what, I don't care. I don't care what happens. I gotta go. And so I found my way out of that. But I would say that was a really big turning point for me because it showed me what it is that I can take and what it is that I cannot take. And it was a defining moment for me. And I cannot believe it happened in 2025. But yeah, it was big for me. And now I don't work with people. I really push myself to get out of that. I'm still a social worker, but I just do work that's not with directly with people. I mean, I love people, but in a social work aspect, I can't do it.
Yeah. No, girl, I love that for you. I love it. Takes a lot of courage to be able to not only know that you don't want to do something, but stand on business with it too. Because in
Yeah.
this economy, girl, who but it's something more than that. It's integrity, it's bravery, and you just betting on yourself. And I love that you did that. I love that you were able to identify things that didn't fit you,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we were talking about things in our lives, because you might want something and you realize, actually, I don't want this.
Right.
Actually, I don't like this. Like, and girl, when you said working with people, girl, like, oh, the public, girl, whoo, like, I love my people, I do, but working with people don't understand until you have worked with other people. Gosh, and you was working with veterans too. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Girl, bless your soul. But I love that you was able to identify it and just be like, this is not for me. But you still carry that degree and you can still do so many other things with it, which I'm sure that you are. So, girl, I love that for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work. I hope that I can,
You're
but
making it work. You're not trying, you're making it work.
oh, thank you. I love that reframe. I
Girl, of
do.
course, because you are. Like, you are.
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job. Like, you are doing your best. So, keep that in mind.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome. You're welcome.
What about you? What was a moment in 2025 you will never forget?
It's something that's so similar. That's why I just believe everything happens for a reason and you meet everybody for a reason. So, like, I'm just so glad that I met you, girl. Even if this is our first and last collab, because I told you that Capricorn, you might be on that Capricorn shit. Like, yeah, girl, I'm never doing a podcast with her. Talk too much. I'm
No.
not doing that, but I will do this for the one time. Like, it's fine. But I'm grateful for this experience. But I just feel like in my soul, I resonate with so much that you're saying, because I'm gonna share this, and this might be something that I end up sharing on season 2, because season 1 is all about like my dysfunctional family. So y'all might be getting a sneak peek to season 2. Like, love that. This is why we listen to bonus episodes. At least it will be a
Yeah.
bonus episode on my channel, y'all. But I moved to DC to work in nonprofit, and I basically saw how corrupt a lot of these nonprofits are. I used to work in corporate America a lot, and then I realized I didn't want to climb the ladder. So I was like, I don't want to be white supremacy. I don't want to chase that. Like, I don't want to be who y'all want me to be. Like, I don't want to do that. And I want to do something that feels good to me. And that was 2024. And well, that was somewhat of 2024. I came to DC in 2024. And I said, I want to help people. I want to do something I actually enjoy. I want to help people. Like, okay. And I came to DC and I wanted to work in nonprofit. And I did work in a nonprofit. I was an intern for about like 7 months at this place, and it will remain nameless because I don't want to be sued or anything. But y'all can find me on LinkedIn and go from there. But yeah, so you can't gatekeep the information, like. But I do have a LinkedIn, and yeah, y'all like my LinkedIn. But I basically realized that a lot of these institutions, they're all corrupt. Like, it's all corporate, it's all a business. And I think that this has been something that really opened my eyes and really broke my heart, because a lot of these institutions, especially these nonprofits, they extort a lot of people for financial gain. They
Mhm.
extort their stories, they extort their living arrangements. They extort it for a dollar. They look at people who are less fortunate, or they look at the youth. In my situation, I'm speaking more about the youth because I was working at a nonprofit that serviced youth, typically 18 to 24, but sometimes younger, sometimes older. And I basically, long story short, I just basically seen how they are very corrupt, and how they really don't care about helping people that they say that they want to help at all. And it's basically for financial gain. They will treat you like you're an animal. They will use your story for money, for views, for recognition to their nonprofit, and then they will leave you in the cold. There are so many youth who got on the news and shared their story, who went in front of donors and told their stories and did all that, and then we're still left homeless, or we're still left without anything. But they just brought a whole bunch of money to this organization, but they're still left out in the cold. It's real corrupt, and it's real messed up, and they feel like they don't have to do anything as long as everybody is in their rooms, because they get money for you being in your room. You get money for being in that space, and they don't care about servicing you. They don't care about helping you as long as you are giving them that money. And I think that me realizing this and realizing that I want to be a change maker, like I want to be the one to make the noise, I want to be the one to do something about this, and me just stepping into that energy. So I really think that me wanting to do nonprofit, and then that leading me to wanting to be a change maker that actually does something about this, a social innovator that actually creates ways and changes so that my people, especially the youth, are actually treated with human decency and not like they're an auction number. That has just been, yeah. So this whole world is corrupt. And that's what's been fucking my mind. This whole world is corrupt. Everything is corrupt. Every systematic thing. Like, y'all, we can really get into it. I won't, but we can really get into it. And it just breaks my heart, y'all, because the youth, we really need to help the youth. There are so much real shit going on in people's lives. And it's just these services and these programs and these institutions, they don't give a fuck for real. It's some that do, but majority of them don't, because they get money. And as long as they're getting money, they don't care. So honestly, that's something I will never forget. I will never forget how I found out about certain nonprofits and how they are. I will never forget about how there's a lot of corruption and extortion happening in these institutions. And I will never forget when I decided to change from being a nonprofit fundraiser person to a change maker that's actually about to shake this motherfucking world up. So, yeah.
Wow. First of all, that's courageous.
I know.
Like, the fact that you see a system, you see a broken system, one that you've raised money for, you've
Yeah.
sound like you've advocated for, and now you realize, like, actually, um, this pretty messed up, like what y'all doing
Yeah.
here. So wow. And I mean, that sounds eye-opening. I feel like I definitely understand and I see that too in my world as well. But you
Mhm.
are definitely like on the front lines in these programs, that are being funded, and you see it firsthand. And so That's heartbreaking.
It's
Like,
so cruel out here,
oh,
y'all. Like this world, the real world, is so cruel. And I've never ever experienced this, but it's
mhm.
just taught me how to have more humility, more compassion, more empathy, because you really don't know what people are going through. And the youth, though, that's the next generation. Like they finna take the baton after us, and it's like they're being fed the bullshit. They're not being supported. They're not being loved. They're just passing on from the school systems to from their parents to the school systems to programs like like these. Like it's crazy, girl. Like the shit is crazy. Like what? But
What is
yeah,
it
I ain't say
called?
no names, y'all. What you say?
What is it called? The school to prison pipeline? Like,
Yes.
oh.
Oh, girl, you know some. We need to talk. But yeah, it's like, yeah, like I read this article and I saw this documentary about how they would create school systems
Mhm.
and then they would create a certain number of beds inside a prison based on how many
Yeah.
people were in the school. Like they would look at
Yeah.
the test scores and then they'll basically create a prison facility in that state or area and create a certain amount of beds of what they predict the students from the school gonna end up going to jail and going to prison and getting in those beds. Yep. And then that is a whole nother story of how they want them to work for free labor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it
Wow.
sounds like 2025 has taught us some things and
Whew.
put some actions in our hands to
Yes.
really change ourselves, what we will accept, what we won't accept, in the world that we see around us.
Yeah.
So I know you do poetry. Would you be willing to share a poem with us?
Oh my God. I get to share a poem. Like, that is so nice. Yes, I would love to share a poem. Let me just, oh my gosh. Like, this is so unexpected. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. I found one. It just popped up out of nowhere. Like, that's crazy. Like, I didn't even know.
Divine timing.
Divine timing. What they say? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Dipping into her podcast life, I'm going to read a poem. It's called Ode to Psychesia. You are a rare jewel that is left near the clustered crystals at sea. The uniqueness of your name spreads beyond the alphabet and flows alongside the uniqueness of your soul. Every battle wound you have encountered will heal with honey and time. Your aura leaves bystanders infused with sprinkles of positivity and love that lingered when you left. We as a collective do not deserve you, but you still choose to cherish us anyway. The galaxy serenades you as the stars await your return home. Thank you for blessing us with a piece of your pureness that has always felt so fresh and everlasting. Here's to you, Psychesia. Cheers.
Oh, I love that so much.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, I
Like
told
that's
you, girl, I do this. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Girl, I do this.
yes, it's not what they say, it's not on you, it's in you.
Girl, it's in me. Girl, this pimp shit is in me. This poetry stuff is in me. You liked it for real?
I really did. Like it was a love letter to you. Like I saw it like kind of like a like you as a child, like you writing a love letter to your child. Like I saw the love that you really did have for yourself in that poem.
Girl, and I love that because that really does go with the theme of my podcast. Like,
Mm.
I am a woman now. I'm 25, but I am a woman now, but I am still going through things that I had to deal with as a girl. So
Mhm.
it's definitely given that. So, girl, you be seeing the vision. Girl, I really hope we be friends after this because, like, my fellow Earth
Yes.
sign Girl, whatever. Like, I hear you though.
No, like I really like you. Like I don't know if I don't seem like it, but I do.
I told you it's that Capricorn stuff, girl. You just never know. Maybe you just gotta say it, but you never know. But a fellow Earth sign, nobody gets an Earth sign like an Earth sign, and it definitely feels like it's just divinity in the air with us. So yeah, girl, I'm gonna like stay in tune with you because like yeah,
Yes.
but I'm gonna tell y'all on my podcast, I'm gonna tell y'all if she really reach out to me for real, because you know
Oh my
people, yeah,
gosh.
I told y'all, you know them Capricorns sometimes, like you know, but I'm gonna tell y'all if she stay in tune for real, y'all, because you know. But okay, so I just read poetry, and you know this is your lane, queen. This is all you. So can you please bless us for the one time on my podcast with a poem?
Yes. So in the theme of transitioning, I want to do a poem called Metamorphosis.
Ooh.
So here we go. I am like a baby bouncing from its mother's womb, morphed from one life to the other. No morphine pumped through my veins. I don't need a pain reliever. I am the type that makes the believer out of the disbelief. They would have never thought I could be so many things. Started out as fragile as an egg. Don't lowball me. You wouldn't know my worth without searching the market. I start off small enough to fit on a bark of a tree. My bark is light, but my bite is mighty. Morphed into my next phase, grazed by others, and never cracked until I'm ready. I have chosen to slide down into something slimy, touched with many legs, hoping I have one to slide. I mean stand on. See, when the weight of intimacy gets too heavy, I have to shed the skin that keeps me boxed in. Morphed into another phase because growth without change is baseless. I'm waitlisted at this next part of life, feeling like I'm upside down, waiting, hibernating, because good things come to those who wait, and anything worth having is worth fighting for. This next stage causes pain, breaking glass, stained windows of my cocoon. My colors blind them. They are all so surprised when they see my wings. Can't they see these things were inside of me all along? Even when my worth wasn't worth it in my past life, my first stage, as fragile as an egg, can't they see I was born with wings? Ones that had to be formed through a caterpillar tears and coon crescent eyes. I know they see me now, all big and beautiful. As I fly by them, too close for them to touch, they often wonder if I'm different. Who do I think I am? I remind them of what they could be and will never have. Some call me butterfly, but I prefer to be called the love you'll never give, the life you'll never have, the success you will never take a chance on, and all the things we never let hatch, all the things we never let catch its growth and molds. We never let it transpose and morph into its final stage. Metamorphosis at its finest. But will you let it develop or fade away like a dream deferred or fester in the sun?
Yes, yes. I absolutely love that. The imagery in that poem was just so, I don't even want to say calming. It was just, you led me through what the word is. Like, you led me through a deep, transformative period. And you just took me there so calmly, so elegantly, so fly, like just with flavor. Like, I really love that. And I just imagine this butterfly, because I also love butterflies, and
Yeah.
just going through that stage, going through that period of undergoing a deep transformation, but then you coming out as this beautiful butterfly that has this wings, and like you're just out and you're just flying and you're just living in this divine world. Girl, that was so lovely. I
Thank
love that. Y'all,
you.
please go check out her podcast, Poetry for Black Girls podcast. Like, please check out that podcast so y'all can hear more poems like that. Like, that's her element, y'all. Like, if y'all want to hear more of
Oh,
that, please check that out. I really do love that poem. Like, you really swiftly and smoothly took me on a transformation period. And I just love that. I love that. That's real. I know that's
yeah.
right, girl. I know that's right.
You really saw the vision.
Girl,
Like,
I see you.
wow. You
I
see me.
see you. I
You
said, girl,
do.
I see you. I see you. And the dreams deferred. Girl,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
caught
that
that?
girl,
You caught
yeah.
that? Okay.
I know who it is, girl. I know who it is. Like, yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. And it just still has your flavor, like your essence to it. And it's your transformation. It's yours. Like, you made it yours. You made your metamorphosis phase yours. And you really just let us be a part of that. And girl, that was beautiful. That's so dope. I have to listen to more and more episodes. Like I told you, I found you because I found your podcast and I was listening to it. But girl, like I have to just do a whole day where I'm listening to it. Cause if you're spitting shit like that, yeah, girl. I gotta be a
Oh.
part of that. And what season are you on? You're on season two?
Um, I would say three.
Three. Okay, girl. Season three. Season three. I gotta catch up, girl. You did that. I love that. And I love this time. Like, I've had such a great time with you. And just thank you so much for collabing. Like, y'all, I just started my podcast this month. So I'm fairly new to this, but I'm so honored to have you be my first collab. And this has gone so great. And I love that you responded to my DM. Y'all, community, don't be afraid
Yes.
to reach out to people. I followed a whole bunch of Black girl podcasts and she followed me back. So she real as fuck for that. First of all, like follow, we love a follow for follow. We love a supportive queen. And I messaged her, and this is where we are today. So y'all don't be afraid to take those risks and take those jump and DM them people. Put the pride to the side because you never know what's on the other side.
No shade to anybody else, but like I think this is my most favorite podcast episode I've ever done.
Girl, me
So
too. Me too. We got into so much stuff, way more than what I even anticipated we would. But like it just flowed so divinely. Wrap it up. Wrapping up 2025. Cause y'all, what the fuck was that?
y'all, please go listen to Diary of a Divine Black Girl, and we'll catch y'all on another episode of Poetry for Black Girls.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.